我们是全中国第3的摔跤播客。
You're listening to the Black Announce Table.
你好，你好，你好。
Yes, sir. We here, man. Black Announce Table, episode 303, if I'm not mistaken. 303.
The emo episode.
The emo. You on your Jimmy Butler right now? That's how you feeling?
You don't remember that band 303?
Nah, I'm sorry. I
don't know music.
Hi, weirdos.
No, I don't, Manny. I'm sorry. I kind of stay in my zone with music. So, I'm sorry to disappoint you on that one. But how you feeling? I see you got your titles out. You ain't playing.
I forgot them last week, and probably all the other weeks before that. But we back at it. Hold on, let me adjust myself real quick. Once again, these titles are heavy. I'm carrying the BAT on my shoulders right now, but we here.
Until
we survived the rain. But how you feeling, Cody?
Until Saturday. Oh man, I forgot all about that. That rain was fucking wild. Wasn't that shit? That shit was fucking crazy.
I had to drive local from the Bronx to Westchester, which took me almost 3 hours to get home.
That's fucking crazy, bro. You ain't want to just like, I'm going home. Fuck this shit. You ain't pull that?
That was me going home. I work in the Bronx now, so I was driving home. They let me out early. And I'm looking at the highway. I'm like, where's the highway? Turns out it was underwater.
Damn, son. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Man, everybody listening, just got a text from Eve. Eve might make a run in later. If not, we're going to run it without him. We do have some guests, though. We definitely have some guests. But before we let y'all know what's going down with the guests, we got some shit to move, man. We got product to move, man. We got some merch right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little sound effect. A little something. You know what I'm saying? We got the championship shirt available right now. We got the I Give My All shirt available right now as well. And if you missed the first piece of merch we put out, I think it was the very first, if I'm not mistaken, Extreme shirt is available once again as well. So y'all already know where to find it, man.
Yep. If you're on YouTube, you can cop it right below this video. It should be there. A little picture of the shirt. You click on that, takes you right to the shop. If you're listening, go to the description. The link should be in there. Hopefully, KP puts it there, which, knowing him, it's definitely in there. And cop one of everything. And if you don't, we will send some Italians to your house. So.
You heard it straight like that, and we ain't playing either.
Not at all.
Playing. What else we got to promote before we bring in our guests real quick? What else we got? We got there we go. Code right at the bottom, man. Use code BATPOD, $20 off your first order at SeatGeek. You know what I'm saying? So if you go and hit up one of these concerts that's going out, don't say we ever did nothing for you, man. $20 off your first order using SeatGeek. That's code BATPOD, by the way.
I'm using it to go to see SZA on Friday, so we here.
I heard that SZA show is late.
I'm about to find out. I'm gonna be there firsthand, so I hope to God it is. She just canceled her show in Toronto today because she said her voice was messed up. So hopefully by Friday she's good to go, because if not, my entire month is ruined, and I'm gonna let everybody know.
Hey, I don't blame you, because I would love to see SZA my damn self. So better get that shit together.
You need to see the BBL in person.
I think we need a round of applause or something for that one. That's for sure, man. Without further ado, man, we ain't gonna overdo it, talk too much, man. We got some special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? My guys. These are my guys right here. Man, I already talked with one of these guys on the Patreon. So if you're a member of the Patreon, you've seen Audio Dre. I had great talks as always. I would like to welcome my guys from the Show Your Work podcast, Show Your Work Network. We all here, man. I want y'all to give y'all just introduce yourself to the people, let them know going around. Starting with you, Nelson.
So what's going on? My name is Nelson, one Cody, Show Your Work Network. I was on Audio J with Cody. We got to do another episode, by the way, Cody. But appreciate y'all for having me, man. This has been months in the making. Might be a year in the making, actually. But
oh man, yeah,
we made it work.
The details on that one go way back, but yes, definitely.
Oh, you pointing at me? Okay.
Yes, nigga. Like, who else you think I'm pointing at, nigga?
You pointing this way? I'm this way.
Nigga, this like
no, you gotta go the other way. Yeah, you
You're
gotta go
100%
I'll say
the
my
wrong
camera
way.
might be reversed, so this way.
Yeah,
Does this
oh,
feel
even
better?
You gotta reverse the camera. Yeah.
Nah, man, what's good, yo? It's Winston, King Murphy Media on all platforms of the Show Your Work Nation, the Union Army. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Thank you for even just having us on. You know, even though we fuck with each other a long way. Big shout out to Eve. Eve checked up on me when I was singing I'm about to blow me a dub back in 2021, back when I caught the C. So you know, man, y'all always held me down. I got the first
I'll say yeah.
generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put this on the whole screen, man.
But you know, yeah, man. Show Your Work Network, SYWNET on everything. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes.
Yes, sir.
You already know what it is. Work is work, baby.
Absolutely, work is work, man. I'm DJ Larry, man. 1/4 of Show Your Work, man. Shout out to my brother Youngin, man. Work been hectic, so he couldn't make it, but you know he's always still a part of us, man. But shout out to everybody. This has been such a long time coming, so I'm glad that we were able to make it happen tonight, man. You know, we got much respect for Cody, Eve, Chris Ann, Mouse. I got some respect for KP, but not that much.
Solid partner, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Union. Shout out to Mick Cars and Catering. Shout out to my guy Earl Got Soul. Shout out to Marcel. Shout out to my guy Jamal Shakur. So many people, man. But yeah, we here. How you guys feeling tonight, man?
Feeling great, man. I can't complain, Manny. How you feeling?
I can't complain. The Marlins fucking suck, and I'm never betting on.
Here we go.
Never betting on these guys ever again.
Here it is.
Miami, man.
There it is. Yeah, nah, man. I'm glad you guys are doing good, man. You know, shout out to Eve, man. I wish he was here. I was gonna confront him low key because he said a while back he was down to do a sound clash, and I challenged him. I was like, "Yo, you know, you want to do it? Let's do it." I ain't heard nothing back yet, so I'm gonna publicly say I think Eve ducking the smoke. But you know,
I'm like, yo, fuck Wiz Khalifa.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
nah, cause he enlisted Van. Shout out to my guy Van from SSID Black Variant. He enlisted Reggae Boy Josh, aka my favorite liar on earth. You know what I'm saying? He enlisted. I think Manny was a part of that too.
I was gonna DJ. I was gonna, take over the ones and twos.
You
I
press
see
the
my
button.
skills.
You don't push the
You don't
buttons?
want that. You don't want that. You don't
Come
want
on,
that.
man.
I'm
I'm the real DJ in here.
Oh!
Go get shit, Manny.
I see me.
Hey, Manny.
Mix and blend.
Manny, I believe that you believe that, but I'm going to tell you that I believe that you get fucked up. So, nah, I don't. Hey, man, listen, I'm going to tell you, if y'all want to do it, we are down. You feel me? But, y'all just let us know. But, that's another time and another place, man. We're here for Black Announce Table, man. Let's get to it, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Before we jump into wrestling, because that's what we're going to do, we're going to talk all about wrestling, man. I want to dive into your show for a little bit. Live Thursdays at 9 p.m. You could check these fellas out on their show, Show Your Work, you know what I'm saying? Live Thursdays, YouTube, on Twitch. Just give us a breakdown about what you guys be talking about over there for people that haven't tapped in with your show. Like, Winston, I'm gonna start with you.
Like for the most part, it's just what we like to call ourselves a mutant academy of sorts of good individuals coming together. Whether it's 3 of us, 4 of us, 2 of us, where we have guests coming in, just covering all the bases, but just in a unique way from a unique perspective, knowing that we all come from different areas, they live in different areas of the country, and you know what I'm saying, and it's coming through with our different perspectives, amongst other things. But you know, just not the main current event stuff all the time, but you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know.
Okay, so y'all get into like random. It could be something random one day, and y'all just go dive deep on it.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
That's what's up. Like we said before, live Thursdays at 9 p.m. YouTube, Twitch. You guys go and check them out, man. But it's time to get into some wrestling. Before I'm gonna hit this ad, and we're gonna get into some wrestling. By the way,
so.
All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table.
all right, man, it's time to talk some wrestling. We're gonna get right into the news, man. At Wrestle Dream, Adam Copeland, formerly known as Edge, made his debut in All Elite Wrestling. He showed up after the main event where Christian Cage defeated Darby Allin to retain his TNT championship. To the surprise of very little people. I mean, we all kind of expected this to go down, but as you read on the screen right now, WWE didn't have much for me to do, and my daughters told me to go have fun with Uncle Jay, is a quote from Edge.
Uso?
Here we go. Here we go.
Jay Lethal?
I don't think you want to have fun with Jay Lethal.
Yeah. Fun boy.
So yes, Adam is all
rated
elite.
R.
Rated R superstar is all elite. Yes.
How do we feel about this move for AEW, man?
About Cliff?
I mean, we was tapped in, watching, and just overall, hey man, if you want to get your check, that's cool. But now, this means the end of his WWE chapter is over because he was like 50.
Yeah,
he's 50.
So
he's probably 50. Yeah.
So he might come back in an old man rumble pop just for the pop, and if anything. But listen, this ain't Vince McMahon's WWE, so I don't even know if that's going to happen realistically. Because it's like, do we need you? So I mean, now at least we can be able to hold a real conversation about his WWE career. In the AEW, you know, he's gonna get paid, do his thing, I guess. You know, good luck on TBS, homeboy.
What's his thing? Like, this is the most confusing. I would understand it more if he wasn't like damn near, or if not 50 plus years old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
There is no like room for a real run.
Okay, can I respectfully push back on that just a little bit? I'm gonna say two things. One, today's 50-year-old wrestler with the science and technology we have now is different from a 50-year-old wrestler from 10, 12 years ago, especially the way we're able to they're able to better take care of their bodies, right? But also, you said not have a run, but what does a run in AEW? So he'll be 50 this month. So, But what does a run in AEW really mean? And that's why I say, like, is it really that bad? Because, all right, he's wrestling once a week, right? It's not like he has any true expectations. This is one of those things where I see it like he wants to wrestle guys he's never wrestled before. and they're overjoyed and delighted to have him. So the way we would critique a WWE run, we're expecting quality of matches, we're expecting certain things. I don't think that's going to matter over there. I think it's just simply they're just happy as hell to say, hey, we have Adam. So that's why this move doesn't affect me that much, because like Winston just made a great point. Now that his WWE run is over, we can hold that in high regard, or, you know, critique what we didn't like about WWE and him over the years. And now we get to really see what he's like when he's in an environment where his neck isn't going to be protected. They can say, oh, we're going to protect your neck, but we've seen that not happen. So, you know, we're
get ready to bleed, buddy.
Now we're going to really see what he's like when he's not in an environment that is meant to highlight the superstar, and he's going to have to actually, you know, prove it. So we'll see. I
better not see a skewer in his forehead.
Oh, wait till that Moxley match, brother.
We know it's coming.
That's a nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
But before Nelson, before anybody else goes, I just want to say, like, we talked about it in the Discord, and I was, you know, basically saying, like, I can't get mad at something when this is something that somebody wants. And clearly he wanted this, because what else was there really left for him to do in WWE? And he didn't want to get retired. He wanted to retire on his own terms. So,
yeah.
For sure. Yeah, for me, it's like, if this is what he wanted, like, all right, cool, like, live in your truth. You do what you want to do. That's fine. But it's like, bro, I understand he's 50, like, but like, bro, he is the third noodle neck to join AEW in the last year. And I don't know, like, granted, Saraya. I've said enough about her. I'm not going to do it on this podcast. I'll be here for 30 minutes. Overrated. Bryan Danielson gets hurt every single match he does. His body is breaking down. Even though he tries to act like he could tough it out, it's like, bro, you might have
need
to
some
hang it
red
up
meat.
What do you need?
That's what he's missing.
Pause. Red meat. How much that Patreon? How much that Patreon? You'll find out.
he need to quit the diet. He need to stop.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're like, in Larry's case, that's how I feel. Like, it's like he literally did everything he needed to do, and on top of that, did everything he wanted to do as far as he could in WWE. Like, 25 years doing what he did, his accomplishments, that's incredible. Like, I'm not knocking any of that at all, but it's like, all right, cool. So you're gonna go to AEW, but you gotta carry a lot more weight than you had to do in WWE. And cool, you want to go wrestle Christian again against the Hardy Boys? Like, bro, it is not 2003, it's 2023. I don't know if I want to see that. Considering Matt Hardy walks like he doodled on himself, and Jeff Hardy is dealing with what Jeff Hardy's dealing with, and I'm gonna be respectful to Jeff Hardy because he's battling his demons, hopefully. And I'm a fan of all four, but respectfully, I'm not crazy about that now at this age. Like, he's like, bro, I'm so happy to see Sting. I'm like, bro, you are 50 and he is 64. I do not know if I want to see that. Like,
yeah.
Does anybody here want? I want to respectfully interject. Does anybody here want to see that? Honestly, anybody here?
Edge need to go back to the kitchen. You want to be real? You want? Hey, yo.
I mean,
you want to be real?
Hey, man.
Ed, to me, Edge been on here nigga damn time for a minute.
But I think there's a part of him that's like, yo, I just like. Some people just have that crave, man. They just can't kick the itch, bro. Like, it's a real life addiction. I guess his addiction is that damn ring, man. Like, he could have let this go a long time ago, bro. But he just wanted to go out on his own terms. But
we gotta hear Edge and Christian debates all over again. I'm like, bro, get this shit out of here. I feel you. Like, you did everything. I'm not knocking what you did, but you've done it all. Do I really need to see you wrestle? Well, I'm not voluntarily choosing to, but like, you really gonna want to go wrestle Darby Allin? Like, bro, your first match is against Luchasaurus, dog. What? Like, you wrestling what you call him, a Puerto Rican dinosaur? You wrestling him?
Puerto Rican dinosaur.
Damn.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like, and it's fine if you want to go do that, cool. But I don't know. I feel like maybe in a couple months it might hit him. Like, maybe I should have just went home and hung out with my daughters. Like, he tried to, he did, like when the game was like, yeah, my son wanted to ride in the Nipsey Blue Lambo. I feel like he was lying about that too.
We'll be here all night.
We'll be all night. Go ahead. We'll get into his PR spin after that. But go ahead.
But I was, if you don't mind, Cody, I just put a tweet up there. Do you mind sharing that? I think this is the funniest summarization of Edge leaving the World Wrestling Entertainment for greener pastures. So
we're about to have Edge fight San Juanosaurus Rex next week. That's crazy.
I did see
going.
Yeah, man. I think that's to sum it up, man. I think Edge just was like, yo, I don't want to keep on being the guy putting over other guys, and why I put these guys over when I can go to another company and be top dog over there? Because let's be real, this is all happening because Edge saw the opportunity when they let Pepsi Man go. When they let Pepsi Man go, he said, let me get in where I fit in over there.
I think
they got money. That's what he thought. Like, they got money.
Yeah.
I think it's because like Edge's whole comeback started because of like he got a call from Tony Khan. Like, yo, they gave me an offer to wrestle. So he went over back to Vince just out of loyalty. Like, yo, I'm about to do it over here. And then Vince just automatically, you cleared the go type shit. So it's been like a working, like, I get it. He had a relationship from the get-go and everything. And I kind of agree with you guys. It's just like, obviously, there's only so much Edge could have done at the WWE, to be honest with you, especially at this point in his career. And it's like, they probably wanted him like, yeah, you got to tone it down, retire. You're working this part-time schedule. And according to AEW, he's working full-time. Like, it's obviously something he wants to do. So, hey, man, I wasn't the biggest Edge fan at all. But hey, like you were saying, like, that's what you want to do, then go right ahead, bro. Like, I'm cool with it. And that's that, to be honest with you. As far as the Edge and Christian thing, and shouts out to Christian. Christian doing some of the best work of his career right now. He's about to be 50 his damn self. So it's like, bruh, I don't want to see that Hardy's Edge and Christian match as well. Let me clarify that. But hey, if that's what you want to do, go right ahead.
There was a Jeff Hardy match I was looking forward to, but it didn't happen. It was Jeff Hardy versus some guy in a Walmart. And that was pretty
good. I seen that clip, bro. I seen that
was
clip.
Pretty.
Yeah, that was funny.
I'm asking y'all a question. What's the over-under until we get that match? Because it's gonna happen.
Time-wise,
when do you think we get that match by?
2 weeks.
It all depends on how quick or
Rampage.
It all depends on how. If they can put the Dudleys in it,
I say 6 months. No, I say 6 months because you still have to. Edge's character is automatically going to be a face. So what they'll have to do is they either have to turn him heel or Christian has to turn face in order for them to like come together. And ain't no telling how long that's going to be. So
didn't they hug tonight on AEW?
Oh, I didn't watch it tonight. I was.
I saw a picture of them hugging, but
Edge,
then the show started, so I had to.
Edge had asked Christian like if you wanted to be a tag team or whatever, and then they hugged, and then like right after they hugged, Christian said "fuck no" or some shit and walked out the ring.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's a part of his gimmick. Like he's he's the biggest asshole on the planet. So like,
he's just a shrewd white man.
Hey, but I ain't gonna hold you. That press conference where he was fake joking but not joking with Alvarez, that shit was hilarious. Like, he actually was like, "Yo, did you wrestle?" He said, "Oh, you probably did. That's why you're here interviewing me because you sucked." I was like,
"Got a point.
Got a point."
He's not lying.
That's crazy.
He's lying.
Yo, that whole Christian shit crazy because how he come from doing that, but he also got like that face. He got that white face that's usual to just. But how you go from there, and then I recall back in WWE. Like the Conrad podcast, they was talking about Vince McMahon wanted just to put a blue dot over Christian's face, but they couldn't afford the after effects and the facial tracking at the time. So it was like, Christian got a wild career. Yo. Now he out here cursing with a turtleneck, a sleeveless turtleneck.
Hey, man.
That's a nasty
man was
fit.
calling him ugly.
Disrespecting people. If you have a dad, he's gonna disrespect you. And Lord forbid your dad passed away. Like, oh, he's on.
Yeah, typical white man shit. Terrible fits, disrespect the people's parents.
But
for no reason.
I'm a joke as we end up, wrap up this Edge point. I do want to say, that was funny as hell hearing Beth redo the theme, because that's clearly Beth on the new theme. Like, you think you know him, but it's Beth's voice. Like, that was funny as hell. Like,
listen, man, Edge gonna face that reality when he runs to one side of the ring and that shit is empty.
That was the best shit. No, he did it. He did it Sunday. He went to the other side. He was like, "Oh shit! Turned around, went this way." Like,
oops, that's real.
I'm gonna tell you, Edge, man. I'm not gonna lie though. Cut this PR run out, man. Just don't say you wanted to retire. Say you got it for more money, and that's it. Like, you using your daughters, you doing that game shit. Don't just say you wanted more money, and that's fine. You don't have to lie to us. It's okay. Brother. It's all right, brother. If you wanted to go wrestle 64-year-old men and Puerto Rican dinosaurs, and
San Juanosaurus Rex,
and edgy Lodi, then go ahead, go do that. That's fine. Go. You want to go wrestle? You want to go wrestle the Ravens flock for 5 weeks in a row? Well, a terrible version of it. That's fine. Go right ahead. You could do that.
Turtleneck flock.
That's fine.
A sleeveless turtleneck is crazy, bro. He dressed like a King of Fighters character. Like, what are you wearing, bro?
Shirt on. I know the vibes, man. But big shouts out to Edge for being all elite. Oh shit! Wait, we got breaking news. Manny, all elite as well. Manny, I didn't know you signed the contract as well.
I forgot who even made this picture. This is from
You fighting Edge next week?
Nah, this is when they did that show. I should be there next week. I'll give them a nice ratings bump.
Funny enough, I actually know somebody that's gonna be at the show next week when Edge does his debut. So shout out to him. I'm gonna ask him to give us a live feedback on that. So
Tuesday Night Wars, we here.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But Manuel is all elite. So y'all.
That was from when they did that first show in Queens, like a couple years ago, where. Like, I think CM Punk was there, Daniel Bryan was there. It was pretty lit. It was pretty
you talking about
the first one,
Arthur Ashe?
Yeah, and
Grand Slam. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember a single thing from that day.
I have how the times have changed.
I didn't know you was part of LAX.
That's crazy,
man. You spoke of the Tuesday Wars, man. Let's get into NXT because they had a premium live event as well. Went down on Saturday.
Special wrestling.
No Mercy it was, man. I have the card on the screen. What were some of your favorite matches from this premium live event? And did we watch it? Did we enjoy this? Give me all your thoughts on No Mercy.
All right, I'm gonna tell you like this. Keep this card up. If you take off the Braun Breaker match, and if you shorten the tag match, the multi-man tag match, you have a really great pay-per-view. Really great. Because, my son Trick Williams is here. And listen, the only people that I saw championing Trick Williams besides niggas that was just joking was me, Winston to my left, right over here. I don't know which camera I'm pointing at. So this, I guess, is pointing to him.
You got it right. There you go.
And my dog, MP Bundy from Mid-Cars and Catering. So to see Trick Williams do that was good. Normally, I'm not a fan of the Heritage Cup matches, but I think those were two good, people to have you care about the match, being Pete Dunne, Butch, Noam Dar. It's tough because both the men and women's NXT championship matches snapped, man. Like, they really did. Like, I want to say, I feel like my favorite is going to be the Dragunov match because he finally overcame that hurdle and beat Carmelo.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna hold you, man. Tiffany Stratton showed out Saturday, man. Like she's here. So
Yeah. That match, I didn't really know much about Tiffany Stratton from before, and that match was crazy. But the real stars of the show were Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson.
Congratulations.
That's what it's all about.
That's the poor minds of wrestling. Congratulations.
The poor minds of wrestling.
Poor minds of wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Salute to
man.
them. They were the reason I tuned in, to be honest.
I do gotta give a quick shout out to my boy Dragon Lee, because Dragon Lee, he sold his damn super kick like he didn't take a super kick from Dominic and kicked out at 2 the last time he took it. He took one this match. He fell out the ring, landed on his neck.
He died.
Hey, there gotta be some
Also,
kind of
outside.
like there gotta be some kind of voodoo with that referee shirt, because you put that referee shirt on, man, you just lose everything, bro. So I guess that's what
Lose
it
your
is.
powers.
Get nerfed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
This shit nerfed.
Get nerfed.
Nerfed.
Yeah.
Get nerve.
It's like them power ups that are bad for you.
Nah.
So it's a
Put
Four
this
Loco.
on.
It's a Four Loco.
There you go.
It's like minus 50 attack, minus 60 defense,
Yeah,
agility, minus 90.
Bro, they had like 17 refs in that match. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah, nah. That was crazy. I mean, but the Braun Breaker joint was hard though to me. It was like a nice wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I mean, you know, at this point with certain people, Braun is just chilling. Braun is said just chill, get in shape, stay in shape, get your cardio up, because once we put you on that bus, you ain't never coming home. So just get ready, bide your time. Tiffany Stratton, she's the final form of Mandy Rose. So salute to Tiffany Stratton.
That's a good
I
take.
can't wait to see Tiffany Stratton do her thing on Mondays and Fridays. The OTM guys, I got my eye on them to see where they are right now. So whenever they get to where they're going in terms of progress and progression. You want to know why? Trick Williams came a long way. It was like 90 days ago. It was people that was like, Trick Williams, listen, he gonna be with he gonna be with Mandem Dollar. He gonna be on the chow line.
Damn.
But my man worked himself out the chow line like a true king, and he made it do what it do, man.
Y'all laugh when I said he been here before, right? And this man using the term chow line. So yeah, bro. Yeah.
Chow line. Chow line. But you know, he just learned and he's applying himself and he's just sticking with. Now he has a foundation. So let's see. I like to see Trick Williams another 9 months from now. Like in the 9 months will have to be in NXT. It could be 6, it could be 3 here, and then he's gone. But I think now I'm good with him being on the zone. So that's the main thing with me. So good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, for sure. My match will probably be Norm Dar, because I think we was watching a fight during that, right? We kept switching back and forth.
Yeah.
We watched this on the Discord, so I know they mentioned us being live, but we also do have a Discord where we be watching stuff on the voice chat. We watch everything. Like one night we watched the AEW event, but we was watching the BET Awards at the same time, so it was really like flipping channels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we were switching back and forth between the card. Double, you see? We cater to all the markets, man. But we were watching. I think we were switching between the Canelo Charlo undercard and watching that fight. So I don't really remember much of that match. But Braun and Baron Corbin was good. It was a good, start. Even though Braun Breaker had that bloody roar mask on his head, that shit was crazy. But,
I ain't like that. That was weird.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason I downed it, Nelson, is just because this is one of those like let's keep them both busy kind of things, and I feel like
also true.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you have to delay Braun Breaker's eventual call up to the main roster, and you have to find a creative way to get him there. But I still feel like there's ways where you can have him. Like it does nothing for him if he beats Baron Corbin. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Like
I feel like this is just tune-ups.
Yeah, like if you give him another match with maybe somebody like somebody I'll think of off top from the NXT roster, like Eddie Thorpe, right? Or somebody like that, where it can kind of help. Even if they lose, it still gives them more spotlight. That's why I was hoping they'll do with his character, but But overall, though, man, it was a fun card, though. Like I enjoyed watching it.
It's crazy. Nanya talked about Tony D'Angelo's knee exploding.
Oh, the power of family caused him to come back and win the match.
La Familia.
It was him, Nunzio, Johnny Stamboli, and my son Chuck Palumbo that went to Eve's house today. You feel me? So hey, like,
they cut the cords.
Hey man,
Eve had some money on the Marlins tonight, and he couldn't pay up.
Hey,
so.
Look,
breaking the legs.
Eve, you got international problems, bro. First, I talked to Hasbulla. You know what I'm saying? I told Hasbulla chill on you, but them Italians allegedly, man.
My Italians.
Come on, man. Big Vito was at your front door, brother.
Big Vito at the front door is crazy. But yeah, both championship matches were good. Actually, all three of them. Like, shout out to Trick. I'm happy for Trick to see how far he's come. I know we joked on him, but he is right. Winston, Larry, and Aunt P were the only three that would legit support him. Everybody else was joking on him, including me. So listen, he's come a long way. But Becky and Tiffany Stratton was pleasantly surprising, even though I didn't think there would be a bad match. But to see Tiffany take the bump she was going to take, even though she kind of sold the extinguisher spot a little weird, but whatever. She's learning. She's on the job.
Manny, you said that you weren't familiar with Tiffany Stratton like that, so I take it you don't really watch NXT like that outside of maybe like some PLEs.
Yeah, I'm a big PLE guy when it comes to NXT, mostly because there's mad things going on. I'll be tuning into random things, so I usually miss live television if it's not like a Raw or a SmackDown I gotta watch. So it's tough trying to keep up with all these
for sure.
different shows going on.
Well, that's the one thing I think anybody who supports this podcast will know is like y'all have lives. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that y'all still keep up with everything and do it on a level that no one else can really mess with. That's crazy. You feel me?
Yeah. And if I can't, that's when I make shit up.
but
that's Manny.
That's a Mannyism. You feel me? Like
Manny only does that.
It's just not
make it till you make it, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I was gonna say Winston can concur. Like that's why it was so fun to watch this match, because if you watch NXT randomly on a Tuesday, even if it's one of their like specials that they would do, like to pop a rating. Now Tiffany Stratton been like this. It's just that she was in there with Becky Lynch, so everybody got to really see it for real this time. But Tiffany been like that since she was doing her matches with Roxanne, man. So and
it's a match of unfamiliar circumstances for her. She don't really do that type of Extreme Rules matches, but for her to take the spot she's took,
she has. It just hasn't been with someone that's crazy like Becky that's willing to take these kind of bumps.
I remember she was in a ladder match, jumped off the ladder, nobody caught her.
Man. And she got a my bad, man. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna say that spot she took on the chairs, like to end the match. She landed like neck first on like the pole at the bottom of the chair.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn, for no reason.
That's life.
That's life for her. I ain't gonna lie. She ridiculous, man. But I was gonna say, damn, I lost my train of thought now because I was trying to talk about NXT. But I was just gonna say, man, shout out to NXT, man. It's a great crop of talent down there. Like so many women down there doing their thing, man. So yeah, okay. I remember my question now. Now that you saw Tiffany Stratton, does Tiffany Stratton have the best moonsault in the business?
It was a good one. I mean, I gotta like think about who has moonsaults. I feel like a lot of.
I'm gonna give you
Sky.
a random one that's clean as hell. Like I know we don't know if not everybody watches AEW like that, but Julia Hart, like the way she's able to do her moonsault is clean. But again, she's a Nightmare Factory product, so yeah, her shit is clean. But
Kurt Angle's the one that broke his neck. That was pretty clean.
Well, I was referring.
It's a good moonsault.
That was a clean break.
It was a clean break.
Wait, don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, thank you, Cody. Thank you. Synergy, brother. Synergy. Yeah, but yeah, as far as like active wrestlers though, yeah, she definitely probably got the. I think it's Tiffany number one. I love EOs though, because EOs look like that shit hurt. Like that's why I like it, because she don't take no. It's just quick. She don't take her time with that shit. So yeah.
You know what Io Sky moonsault reminds me of? Somebody asked this, and I think I said it last week. Her moonsault reminds me of like Billy Kidman's shooting star press. Like it's not the cleanest, but it's the most violent looking one. Like it looks like it hurts.
I think her moonsault is a good mix.
That's what reminds me of.
It's a good mix between Muda, if y'all ever watch like old classic great Muda matches, and it's also a good mix of Lita's moonsault too. If you pay attention to how it's done.
When she had knees.
When she had neck. But I mean, but even with the different styles of falling into a moonsault or versus jumping off the turnbuckle off the ladder into the moonsault, those are two different things. Because you look at Tiffany Stratton, she falls into her assault. She falls into the Swanton bomb, but she does it with good finesse. Because we think about an EO, we think about a Billy Kidman, they're just fast enough and have enough dexterity to hit the move quick enough. Because they like Billy Kidman never jumped off the top rope. He just took a 1 foot leap, and like not a leap, but it's like a plunge forward, and it's over already. So
No, I feel you.
Most definitely.
Any more final words on No Mercy? Because like once again, I think it was a good show. Yeah, it was.
I do have thoughts on No Mercy, but it's not about the PLE. It's about Triple H stepping on necks. So
bro.
Oh God.
Too many neck jokes.
Also, shout out to I don't know who did it, but whoever is a part of the creative videography team for NXT, the No Mercy retro package they did, that was fire.
Oh, yeah.
That was fire.
That was incredible.
That was fire.
My last thing will be about Carmelo and Ilya Dragunov. Great match. Shout out to Ilya for finally getting the title. I will give a shout out to Carmelo Hayes too, because I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning of this year, he was looking like some ass. Melo was missing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because Winston and I went to Vengeance. That 2 out of 3 falls match with Apollo was not good. His matches early on were not good.
Kind of Ricky.
But he had that talk with Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels, from what we heard, told him like, "Hey, bro, it ain't just about your entrances. You got to keep showing up in the ring. Now because you got some, belts in your hand doesn't mean you got to, keep your eyes off the prize." So, but he stepped it up really well, especially after Stand and Deliver. Like that stretch from the beginning of the year to Stand and Deliver was terrible. It was the matches with those matches were not good at all. So
we was very close to dialogue, Nelson. Very close.
Yeah, I was like, it was a bad stretch, but to see him, kind of, step it back up. Weirdly enough, I feel like him losing the title before he got it back helped him. So hopefully he keeps that momentum going. But to see where he came from earlier this year, like because we know how good he's been. To see how he kind of got back into form now is a good look. So, but I'm looking forward to see what they do. This Tuesday's episode was pretty good too. So I'm looking forward to see them keep on going. So, shout out to NXT, man.
Look, man. Speaking of NXT, because next Tuesday we got a showdown, man. It's gonna be
boy.
It's gonna.
They misspelled wrong. Right. They went crazy, Cody.
Oh man.
They went crazy. They got Cody Rhodes. He's gonna be in NXT making a major announcement. Paul Heyman gonna be in Braun Breaker's corner. John Cena's gonna be in Carmelo's corner. Taking on Roxanne. Like they brung out someone. They brung out the big names, man, to take on AEW.
Which is hilarious because like you could tell they're just doing that for that because like Paul Heyman and John Cena being in that match has nothing to do with anything. They just in the corner.
Or Cody Rhodes making an announcement, like
a big announcement.
I'm gonna push back and I'm gonna ask Cody this because I mean, and y'all too, Winston, Nelson, everybody. I don't think everybody's kind of noticed like they're kind of going back to how the old NXT format used to be when they were digital, where like they would bring in every rookie would have a vet that would kind of like mentor them back in the day. So like, you know, I think they're kind of getting to that, but I do agree with you that they definitely saw there was somebody's birthday and said, you know what? Nah, let's have fun with this. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hashtag development.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's Tony's birthday next week. You got AEW moving to Tuesdays.
For one night only.
And Triple H said,
I'm gonna blow out that candle.
Nah,
Triple H made a couple calls.
He did a Beanie Siegel and said, yo, we're gonna throw him a surprise party. So we're gonna throw him a surprise party. Hey man, look. So I think Cody's down there to officially and formally announce the Dusty tournament coming back because he hadn't had the chance to before because when he was gone, you know, they were still doing it, but they didn't have him there. And now that he's back, I think also when you look at like the last segment they did, not this week, but last week, where they showed all the different tag teams like trying to, you know, get in the mix for the titles. I think they're going to do a classic tournament to kind of like, you know, keep them going because they always run like the women's breakout cruiserweight tournaments. They always run those like concurrent. So I think that's the next thing to happen because I can't really see anything else for Cody Rhodes being there unless he's like, oh, Jay Cargill is in NXT now. Like I can't expect anything else from him. So yeah.
They can always swerve niggas, have him come acting like he about to make an announcement and pull some bullshit just cause. But
yeah, impromptu match type shit.
Breaker. Oh no, he's already doing the thing.
But like
for an announcement.
That makes the most sense though.
Yeah, I think it's the Dusty, and I'm not gonna hold y'all, man, because I thought about this like probably maybe 3 weeks ago when they showed John Cena's schedule, right? It showed like all the different dates he's gonna be at, and as far as we know, his last date with WWE is Saudi for Crown Jewel, right? And I said at that time, I said, yo, John ain't never wrestled no match in NXT. And something tells me that this match that they have in that Tuesday might set that up. I wouldn't be surprised if for Halloween Havoc we see John do a quick one-off for NXT. I mean, they already got him down there, you know, so nothing's impossible.
Braun, right?
Braun. Yeah.
Braun Breaker. That's right.
Yeah, man. Braun Breaker, man.
Braun.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. We know, because think about it. Melo probably gonna be down at NXT. I say probably to the end of the year, right? But Braun Breaker can go up at any point. So I think the same way Carmelo Hayes has had his year of facing Ricochet and different people from the main roster coming down there. You know, he faced Finn Balor, stuff like that. We hadn't seen Braun do that since last year when he was facing like Dolph Ziggler and guys like that. So what better way to do the litmus test for Braun Breaker than
put him with John Cena while he's in NXT?
Yeah, one night only. That's Halloween Havoc, man. Come on.
If Braun and Cena wrestle, that means that you have to wait until after Roman is out of here to put Braun Breaker in, because then you gotta think about Damian Priest. He probably gonna get the new big goal, and they gonna make it do what it do over there, and then I can see that. I can see You know what I mean?
I don't see Braun on SmackDown anyway. Braun got Monday Night Raw written all over him. To me, I don't see him on SmackDown. I think you would put Carmelo on SmackDown simply because you got the Lashley connection there. You know, you got different things there. But Braun, I can see him on Monday Night Raw because Raw is really the wrestling show. You know what I'm saying? SmackDown is the entertainment storyline show. So I can see Carmelo trying to, work his way there.
Yeah,
you ask me.
I see that. I can see that.
Yeah. But outside of that, though, I don't even think that's gonna be the best match. I think Roxanne and Asuka gonna steal the show.
5 stars.
They're gonna
It hasn't even started.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. So
AEW, I mean, they're trying to put together a card to compete against it. They got the Edge and Luchasaurus match that everybody's clamoring
Actually,
for.
the card did just pop up. Let me
I was saying because I missed AEW tonight, so I'm curious what the
Daniel Bryan versus
Strickland.
Swerve
Yes.
Strickland.
Swerve.
The battle
Powerhouse and
The Battle of Seattle. The Battle of Tacoma.
Yeah.
Jay White facing Hangman.
Yeah. And we got Ray Phoenix and the Skewers versus Make 'em Bleed Moxley.
Make 'em bleed Moxley.
He's still breathing? That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
He had a concussion a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
They said nah.
Ray Phoenix is practically wrestling her, from what I've heard too. So
They got Moxley, Tango Vanoa out there. Just
listen, man. They about to have
Tuesdays.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. So it's Title Tuesday, but it's only 2 titles on the line.
Yeah,
and a match for like a number 1 contendership.
Contenders for the TNT title. Yes.
What's the number 1 contender match?
Danielson and Swerve Strickland. The Battle of Seattle.
Lord.
Lord. I'm gonna tell you right now who's gonna win. You don't even gotta tune in to know who's gonna win that match right there.
No, it's gonna be Danielson versus Christian, but that my god. That's nasty.
Hey, well, hold on. So you guys saying y'all don't have faith in Daniel Bryan now that he's perceived to be one of the big men to run campus to do the good thing and let Swerve slide?
No.
I see what you did there, Winston.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
Diversity.
No.
Hashtag diversity.
Just flat out no. No, I don't listen. Swerve is going to do the job, and somehow, some way, at the age of however old he is, Chris Jericho is going to somehow beat Powerhouse Hobbs. So, listen, bro. The only person
what title they going for?
Nothing. The title of
Vibe.
the title of the book. You know, Hobbs got his book. He's got the list. You know what I'm saying? So maybe.
Oh God.
Who wins the paper? I guess I don't know, but
they're going for the diversity belt.
Paper
That's
wars.
crazy.
I guess I don't know.
Not a Pan American belt.
Like I said, the only person of color that might win on
Pan African belt
Tuesday is Ray Phoenix. That might be it. But,
I was gonna say Luchasaurus.
no. Y'all keep telling me
Nelson,
Luchasaurus
I'm
is Puerto
sorry,
Rican. I
but
don't believe it, bro. Sorry.
Puerto Rico would not be the victor come next week.
I don't even think he's Puerto Rican. He just look it.
He's definitely a white man.
That's 100% a white man. Like,
he definitely like a. You know, like every told Puerto Rican somehow named John Manny. That's what he like.
Son, his name is Austin Madelson. That is a white
Oh
man.
my god!
Yeah,
he play for the Calgary Flames.
That is a white man. So.
Oh yeah, and we have Noodle Neck. I mean, sorry, Saraya versus Hikaru Shida.
Olive Garden neck. That's crazy. House of Noodles.
Yeah, dog.
House of Noodles is insane.
It's crazy.
Oh man,
the HONs.
They think that's going to compete with John Cena. Like, bro,
man, Degeneration Neck is crazy.
That
Degeneration Neck.
That roof. I'm not even acknowledging that.
Yeah.
But that roof is gonna go crazy when Cena comes out Tuesday. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, do they have enough pyro in the building? Do they have enough pyro?
They don't even need it. They don't need Cena. Don't come out with pyro.
No, I'm talking about with Cody Rhodes.
Oh,
He gonna burn the roof.
Shit, they'll have more. They'll have more pop. They'll have more power. They'll have more power. They'll have more power in a little arena than Edge. The Edge did in that big ass arena in Seattle.
You know,
Wow.
Cody's a fucking mark for
Yeah,
that old school
that.
WCW shit. He definitely coming out there with the fucking. Remember the old WCW sparklers, Winston, from the 80s? Like he coming
The
out
disco
with
sparklers that they used to go in circles.
Yeah.
The nitro sparklers.
Before spinning wizards.
Yes.
Not gonna hold, I thought you were calling Cody a mark. I was like,
I am. I'm saying Cody is a mark for that kind of. He's a mark for him. Listen, man, he's a mark for his dad and himself, bro. So he's 100% coming out with Rick Steiner pyrotechnics, bro. Like,
he will have better pyro than Edge. I'll tell you, because that pyro on Sunday for Edge, whoo, bro. He had baby shower pyro.
For real, like
yeah, gender reveal pyro.
Gender reveal pyro.
Howdy girl pyro.
That gender reveal pyro.
Yeah,
it's a boy.
Yeah, like I understand that people they love Cody, they love the dog, they love the whole thing, but Cody Rhodes, he's his father's son, so he is a Lion Queen's Child Project politicking ass wrestler. He ain't no sports entertainer, and he's also DDP shit. Half
Cody
the shit
Belafonte, man.
Yeah, half that shit is a lie, but it sounds good.
Look,
what color peacoat Cody coming out to on Tuesday?
Florida.
It's gonna be made of dinosaur.
This is the yellow and black
and gold
color scheme brand.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah, black and gold, Bubba.
The Steeler peacoat is insane.
He might come out in a patterned peacoat.
Yeah,
he might come out with the. You know what I mean, he might come out with the big.
All right, this is my prediction before we move on. If he's announcing Jade, it's gonna be AKA Green.
Son of a bitch. That's what That's what this. Something about this nigga.
He gonna pull up to the arena in a Nissan Altima.
Oh my son of a bitch, bro.
No.
That's crazy.
Cody Rhodes, like
don't do that.
I see it. Manny,
no, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be this color right here, bro. Y'all see this?
Oh,
like,
that's mad.
Skiwi in his soul.
Yeah, he gonna have a fucking lime green tile.
There's nothing wrong with Nissan Altimas, by the way.
Hey,
or
man,
green and pink.
Or having your son as your king, if that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow. I didn't say all that. You got that.
The Rose be like strong black woman.
But
like
not if he's just announcing the Dusty tournament, it's gonna be Cowboy Boot Brown. So yeah, we'll see.
Nigga, Cody about to come out talking about Shirley Chisholm. Like, yep, Jay about to come out because he about to give a speech about Black history.
Talking about Susan B. Anthony.
That's talking about.
Hey, hold up, Winston, hold up. Do the knowledge though. They got Cody coming out to NXT during Hispanic Heritage Month.
Come on, man. And then we talk about Cubans and Puerto Ricans already. We already talk about. They already got a perceived Spanish man fighting Rated R Copeland, but we got a real half Cuban at the PC
and a Mexican. A couple of
knowledge.
Do the knowledge.
And then they got a real Cuban because they got Lola Vice. You feel me?
And then you got Braun Breaker. You got the Cuban tan. He looked like one of those like hops. He look like the opposite killer season.
Dog, he look like a dog. Hold on.
Tell me how the girl for Killer Season don't look like Electra Lopez either.
Tell me Braun don't look like an extra from Pain and Gain. Tell me.
Braun is definitely a shoot first cop for sure.
There you go. What?
Braun being pressed from the wire is crazy, but continue.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now respect. He friend of the show. Braun Breaker.
Yeah, shout out to Tuesday nights, man.
Tuesday's gonna be lit, man. Speaking of Tuesdays, before we get into Fastlane predictions,
yes,
I gotta. Since we was talking about NXT and everything, man, does this guy have bad luck, man? Muhammad Ali, it was confirmed that he was winning the North American Championship before his release. And if you look back on his history, Kofi Mania started because he got hurt for the Elimination Chamber. He was about to grab the Money in the Bank briefcase. Brock Lesnar came out there and bullied him out of that. And now we hear the news of this. So I just want to know, man, does this guy have the worst timing?
Get a life, kid.
Oh, yeah, you can't forget that too. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I just think that he All
This
right.
is the best timing.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all know like how
What?
Kwanzaa.
No. Y'all know like how
Black history.
Oh, you know like how when you was a kid and you was good and your parents told you at the end of the week they'd get you something if you was good, but then Friday night at 11:57 you just had to mess it up so you didn't get nothing else because you messed up that week. I could definitely see Mustafa Ali somehow like being a douchebag backstage and just I can definitely see Vince, Sean, and Hunter being like, you know what? No. Let me go with somebody else.
In NXT, they would give him his own show.
Now him beating Dominic.
I mean AEW. I fucked up my own.
It's
show.
all good. It's all good. Like you said, man. Hey, making things up on the fly is what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what you do, man. Thug Hipperman, man. Come on, man. This is what you do, Manny. Manny, you one of my favorite liars on the planet, dog. I love you, man. Like,
Cody Rhodes.
No.
Manny right over Cody Rhodes.
Oh, as far as like good liars, yes. Like, yeah, it's Cody. Yeah. And then, man, you know what? Nah, man, this is the black announce table, man. Cody's right here. Manny's right here, dog. Let's be honest, man. Manny,
there we go.
Manny's the world lion champion, dog. Like, but in the good way. He's the one you like.
I be believing it too. That's
he ain't like Reggae Boy Josh. It's a difference. But you know what I'm saying? He like Manny. But anywho, nah, man, shout out my guy Josh. But seriously, I just think that he does this to himself, bro. I don't think he has bad luck. I think somehow, some way, because there's no way that this can happen this many times. We just say it's luck, bro. I think this is legit just something with him, bro.
They gave him retribution, like, fam, you gave me the shittiest shit to work with, and
but
then I get blamed for this shit. Like,
but hold up. Think about it though. Retribution, I know it was terrible, but on paper, Retribution was sliming dudes, bro. I'm sorry. You can't hold up, Cody. We watched the same thing. You can't tell me Retribution wasn't running to the ring and beating everybody up. They were.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but they gave me niggas named Mace, T-Bar, and Slapjack. What can I do with this?
Hey, yo, Manny, take note. That's how you push a button right there. I was debating them.
Slapjack.
Slapjack.
I wonder who came up with that name. That sounds like Bruce Pritchard. That sounds like a very Bruce Pritchard like idea.
Slapjack. Think about it. Sounds tough.
And you know Bruce Pritchard, he be off the side too, so you already know. He be that's why, like
Slapjack.
Cody, anytime you think of you watching it, you watching, you be like, yo, it's niggas back there, huh? You gotta think it back in your mind. Bruce is back there.
That's
he's
crazy.
And he's smoking that brother love pack.
He's smoking that brother love.
Brother love pack is insane, bro.
Brother Zah.
He mad as hell that Matt Riddle gone on the low. My plug is gone.
Hey, yo, Bruce definitely was backstage. Like, how could you do this to me?
The plugs I met. The Bruce
firing the plug is crazy.
West Side plug is crazy.
That's
the
crazy.
plugs I booked. That's crazy.
Look, man, I can't call it with Mustafa Ali, but we could move right on, man, and get these.
Hey, man, peace to you, Adam. The other Adam,
Illegal.
Yeah,
he did it to him. He did it to himself.
Yeah, I think he did to himself.
I think being a disgruntled employee, he could have been like, cool. We could have been like, you know what? Like, shit happened. But I got
Cody, I want you to realize something. That brother never won a single championship in WWE. Nothing.
Real.
Really?
Nothing.
He didn't win the US
No.
belt?
Nothing.
Nothing. Not a cruiserweight belt. Not a nothing. He didn't even get a 24/7 belt, bro.
Not a nothing.
That's how you know he was hated backstage, bro. How you don't even get the 24/7 belt, bro?
Damn, that's crazy. I mean,
Dog.
listen, bro. I think him being like a disgruntled employee like that, you know, he wanted to blame it on other people, but it's like, bro, you've been asking for your release for 3 years, like, and you just wanted to show out about it.
Exactly.
And then they gave you a spot on NXT, and then he was like, "Oh no, I deserve a main roster." It's like, bro, just go down there and be a good vet. Like,
Yo,
you see Baron Corbin crying? Nah, Baron Corbin, like,
he was acting like that. He was acting like a boyfriend that kept telling this girl, "I'm gonna leave you," and to a point where the girl's like, "Yeah, all right, whatever,
I'm leaving." Yeah,
and then they leave you, and it's like, "Oh, wait a minute, like, no, like,
oh man, my girl left me." Yeah,
man.
Go ahead, go have fun at AEW, man.
Well, my son, Morgan Freeman said, "Don't fuck around with me, just jump." Like,
just jump. You smoke crack, don't you? All right, well, on the TBS you go.
Off the Go ahead, go be a TBS champion, man.
My brother's gonna be on wherever Impact airs. So
Ring of Honor, wrestling,
he gonna be on
bingo halls.
Yo, I keep hold up. Gotta give my son AJ from Mid Card his credit, bro. We really should have took out the PPP loan, man, and bought Ring of Honor, bro. We could have bought that jump.
Yo, we really could have, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on,
man.
PPP
and a Stimmy, we could have got Ring of Honor, maybe on the tape library, and
could have flipped it and bought a Hellcat, bro. Come on, man.
I would have went to Puerto Rico. I would have bought a mortgage in Puerto Rico.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have bought a mortgage and went to Puerto Rico. I would have been like, I'm out of here, man. Mustafa Ali, go wrestle in a bingo hall in Elizabeth, New Jersey. And don't forget give me my change back when you get your money.
All right, man. Look, my bad. We here. Fastlane, pay-per-view predictions, PLE predictions.
Yeah.
We going to Indiana for Fastlane. We here. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing.
Yes.
We gonna kick it off with the first match, 6-man tag. We got LWO taking on the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. Now it's unclear which members of the LWO, but hey, just take your guess. But for this match, who y'all got?
I got brothers in suits.
Who said that?
Me. I got brothers.
All right, so Winston, we gonna go around. Winston, it's your go.
Yeah. I also had to go with the brunch suits as well because we had to figure out a name, or we gonna make up our own names. So
the internet
figure it out.
The internet has been calling them the Suit Profits, but
Suit Profits.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with our own better name.
What do you think of when you see like those videos? It'd be like 200. It'd be like that 5 of your forms. I'll be 100,000 niggas in different colored suits. Whatever you think in your head, that's what. Listen, Bobby, you got till Saturday, or we gonna make up our own name. Figure it out, or we gonna figure it out for you.
I'm rolling.
Brother Nelson, what's the deal?
I'm gonna give it to the Stacey Adams clique, man.
Okay. We here.
Yo, the Juke crew is crazy, bro. That's
crazy. Listen, man. Shout to my Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Viva la raza, all that good shit. But I got the Street Profits.
Come on, man.
We're
not holding
Stacey Adams and Gator Boots and Jukes.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? I'm giving it to TGT.
Yes. All right. What say you, prediction champion? Reigning prediction champion for now.
You don't become a predictions champ without getting a call with the script. And Bruce Pritchard told me that the Street Profits is winning. So that's who I'm picking.
Cody, can I make a one-time request? If one of us is right for the predictions, can we come back on the episode and talk shit to Manny? If anybody else
Not at all.
I'll talk to the manager. I'll talk to the manager.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, I thought we should do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk shit. Just a Manny. That's it.
Just a Manny. Just a Manny. Like, look, just open the episode up. It's an ISO. It is just whoever the current prediction champion is calling Manny a paper champion. So
now, Manny, was this before or after you gave him the sour?
How you think I got the answers?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I really hope I win now.
Yeah.
I really hope I win.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We'll be back. All right. But, Cody, what's your prediction, man?
I'm going Street Profits and Lashley, and I got Eve predictions as well. Eve also is going Street Profits and Lashley. So yeah, we all agree on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Eve wanted to get the brothers on his side because he got the Italians on his back. It's hilarious.
Gang war.
That's a fact, man. We're gonna go to this next match. It's for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. We got Damian Priest and Finn Balor taking on Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. And for this match, I'll kick things off. I'm going Finn and Damian for this one, and I think Eve also has Finn and Damian as well.
I'm taking Finn and Damian. They when whoever wins those belts next off them, they're gonna split the belts. So that's not gonna be yet. So Finn and Damian.
I think I'm gonna go with Finn and Jimmy Butler on this one.
Jimmy Butler.
Don't disrespect Priest like that.
Don't disrespect Damian Priest like that. Yeah.
Right.
Priest is a hard-working Puerto Rican man. Don't do him like that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but they same height, so I just got confused by the mascara. But
Damian Priest would smack somebody if they use the N-word, but I don't like Jimmy Butler. But continue.
That's funny.
He might shake his hand like I might dance, brother.
I'm gonna go Judgment Day because it's Judgment Day. That makes the most sense. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
One time for story progression.
Manny?
I
don't know, man.
I'll go Judgment Day if I get.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to change my pick.
Because everybody else has theirs.
I want to do.
Yo, so what if? Hold on, Cody. So do the knowledge. What if Cody's announcement is that him and Jay don't want the titles and they're gonna split them up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You gonna have two titles?
I don't know because I just think it's something with how when Dominic lost his title and then he got it back and they was talking like that. And what's next for Cody and Jey Uso right now? Like where do they go? We play into that?
I'll start into this. Cody's the one that's gonna get moved to SmackDown. Like they keep on saying there's gonna be a respected locker room person that's gonna get moved to SmackDown. No one's more respected than Cody, so I could definitely see Cody Rhodes going to SmackDown and starting his journey into Roman Reigns. So yeah.
I just see that happening at a later date.
All right, come on, dog. You a grown ass man, bro. Come on,
That's crazy.
No. Come on, man. The journey into is a pause. That's what we're doing.
This journey into Roman Reigns is crazy.
Okay, all right, man. Hey, look, I've been cool. on the main episode, Cody. I've been cool. Man, well, trying me right now. All right.
Look, I'm gonna just keep my pick, man.
All right, good. Yeah,
I'm gonna just do that.
I'm playing defense with these picks, by the way.
I bet
we could tell.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. We have a triple threat match for the women's championship. Io Sky takes on Charlotte Flair and Asuka.
It's Io Sky, man.
Do we not enter, but do we see an introduction of Jade?
No.
Nah.
I thought I had to see.
Nah. I think Jade is gonna work either Mondays or Tuesdays. I will tell you who I think you might get an introduction to. I think this leads into the introduction of Kairi Sane coming back.
Yeah, she more likely to me.
Damn.
And Jade.
Asian beef.
Yeah, Kyrie Sane definitely
Asian
more
beef.
likely. Yeah.
I mean, nah, because if you put her in there, then Charlotte's going to just be chilling, and we still don't know the timetable for Bianca, so Charlotte might take another vacation.
Well,
So,
I think well now if you put Kyrie with Asuka, that helps even the odds because then you got damn. Well, now you really don't need it even because I forgot that Dakota Kai's hurt, so never mind on that. But I still think that's an interesting match, her and Io on the main roster. They can definitely hold it over till the next one. So
For sure.
we'll see.
yo, what happened to that Japanese lady that had the robe? She was on NXT UK.
Meiko Satomura.
She's still there.
She's still there.
Yo.
She's just a hard nosed vet, my brother. Yeah,
that is an old lady who is still wrestling, bro.
She's a trainer though. She'd be training them Winston. So
yeah,
she looks dangerous.
She was
dangerous.
The other day, like those old vintage wrestling accounts, they were showing one of her matches. She was wrestling. Was it Manami Toyota? They said 1996. I said, I was like, what? I was like, I know she wrestled for a long time. I was like, I didn't know she was wrestling since
That's
crazy. Tupac still alive while she was wrestling. That's crazy.
Mako
Mako's like that. I just didn't know it was back that far.
No, I'm saying she's a vet, for real. Yeah.
I would say Io, and we're getting closer to because when was the last time wrestled Bailey? Like wrestled a singles match and like
Friday.
She didn't look hurt.
Friday.
Yeah.
She just wrestled.
By the time we get to Survivor Series, they're gonna start beefing. So we gotta progress the fast lane of the Io Sky story.
But
yeah. Who you got?
I hate matches with Charlotte because I'm like, bro, every time Charlotte in a match, she gonna steal a belt for somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, the dope, man. Charlotte,
I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, why you gotta be here? But you know what, man? I'm sticking with Io in that for Winston. I'm thinking like we either gonna get her against Bailey or Kairi Sane eventually for that belt. So I think they're gonna keep it off Asuka and Charlotte for a while because there's a lot of moving pieces in the women's division.
They're there to trick you, brother.
Yeah, we're not at that point where it's like, all right, we have to give Charlotte the belt because we have nobody. Like, there's a lot of women you get the belt to, and Charlotte could be there to help everybody. You know what I mean?
And Charlotte's at number 14, by the way, Nelson. She's at 14.
Man,
so she's
Paul gonna tell her get down later. Paul don't play about his Japanese woman, so I'm gonna keep it.
Crazy.
Let's hope so, Paul.
Yeah. Paul don't play about. Please, Paul, man.
Yeah, I got Io as well. I just don't.
And you Tony Allen, man. You playing defense like a motherfucker.
I'm changing my pick for the tag match too, because you
gotta be a full way.
Hey man, look, I understand. Somebody gotta take Manny out.
Yeah, I got Cody and Jay for the tag. That's what I'm saying, because I see what he's doing. Son.
First of all, Cody, you ain't even picked nobody for this match yet.
All right, but I'm picking Io for this one too. And me and Eve, we both got Io. So you know what? Nah, for the tag, Cody and Jay.
I respect it.
Right. We gonna see.
All right, man. We gonna
one of these gonna hit.
World Heavyweight Championship match: Seth Rollins defending against Shinsuke Nakamura
again,
and extra
last
point
man standing match.
Yeah, in a last man standing match. Yes. Do we see a cash in?
I think you see it maybe after. If there's gonna be a cash in, it's gonna be after the match, but after they beat each other down, because that's the best way to do it. But I got Shinsuke Nakamura winning this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I got Shinsuke.
5 matches, last man standing. So this is gonna be the closer. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they'll probably add. Well, I gotta look at the card when we get through.
No, it's another match.
No, it's more matches. Yeah, it's more matches. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more matches. But I'm going Shinsuke, man. I think storyline wise, this only helps Seth if he loses, because like him winning it back from the guy that took him out like that is like the most baby face thing you can possibly do. So I've got Shinsuke winning this. Even if Shinsuke only holds this jump for a month and a half, like it's still, go ahead. Why not? So I'm going Shinsuke.
First and foremost, because I challenge you in next week's episode, somehow find a way to use Shinsuke counting to 10. Somehow, some way. I need Shinsuke counting. I'll fuck with it. 7, 8.
His voice sounds like if you put Dusty Rhodes in a vaporwave machine. Like, just let him talk. Like, yeah,
that's what Deontay Wilder needed when he had to count out Tyson Fury the first fight. That fast count.
will not be
I think we get more time of Shinsuke just whispering sweet nothings in Seth's ear until the actor strike is over, because I'm pretty sure Seth is gonna have to do reshoots, aka I'm gonna just go and chill for like 6 months.
But here's the thing.
At some point.
But here's the thing, though, right?
I got Seth winning this one.
How can you do another match in this rivalry? And this is a last man standing match. This got to be it. Like, if you don't win, this is it. Like,
but I think this is it. But I think we about to turn the page, because we got butter knife back Batman. He's loading up. Drew McIntyre. So
butter knife Batman.
I think we about to turn the next page. I got Seth Rollins,
Balco Braveheart.
Yeah.
Fuck, I do have Seth Rollins with a cash and tease.
Give me I'm gonna take shit. Oh, go ahead, my fault.
No, I was gonna say, so does a cash in count as your pick?
No, that's bonus if you predict the cash.
It's an extra thing. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna say Shinsuke Nakamura, no cash in.
Winston.
No cash in, but Chicago soon come.
Nelson.
I'm taking Shinsuke winning. They will tease it, but it ain't gonna happen again. But I'm gonna take Shinsuke. Because the thing is, usually with big fours, I think title changes happen, but I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this match. Like, I feel like Shinsuke could, either Shinsuke wins it or Seth wins also off some crazy shit. But I'm a lean on Shinsuke for this one. I think Shinsuke gets the title. And maybe with the writer's strike, like y'all, because Winston was mentioning it, maybe that's like Seth's next feud, and then he just goes and wraps up, whatever he was working on. So, but I
got a mean theory too.
I'm gonna take Shinsuke.
Mean theories.
I got a Seth and a 100% cash in if Damian and Finn lose.
I mean, that makes sense, because somebody got to come home with gold before, Rhea up to 5. So yeah, it makes sense.
All right, Cody, who you and Eve got?
Eve has Seth Rollins, and I also have Seth Rollins.
Yo,
cash in.
Cash in. I think this is out of all since he got that briefcase, this is the one time it's just like, you might do it right here. But I'm gonna say nah.
Well, because I was gonna say, you remember, Io cashed in after Bianca, Asuka, and Charlotte beat the hell out of each other at SummerSlam. Like, Bianca was kayfabe barely standing after her injury, and then that's when Io cashed in. So maybe they do the same thing with the men. Maybe Seth is, on his Mike Tyson, I broke my back, and then Priest comes in. So we'll see.
It is a last man standing, so
they
gonna be beating the shit out of each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. So let me introduce this theory. I'm a wild man. I have wild theories.
We know.
Let's hear it.
we are in Survivor Series in Chicago. Seth Rollins in this next chapter or in this current chapter, whether it's the Shinsuke chapter or whether it's which I think is going to be the Butter Knife Batman chapter. They going to be into it. Damien's going to, because I think Drew McIntyre he's going to get his juice off of. He's the one that got Seth Rollins out of here for the time being. He get cashed in on, and on that same night, Phil Brooks come in. So Seth Rollins gone. He don't gotta deal with him until he comes back in at the Rumble for some whatever. Because hey man, money is money, and one thing that they gonna do in WWE, they gonna sit them down like, we can do this. We're gonna do it the right way, but y'all gonna have to agree to handle each other like professionals.
They got Whack 100 doing the paperwork over there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a counter.
They got to get down, Manny. They have to get down.
I'm a counterpoint. I'm gonna respond to that and say no, but I think Pepsi Man comes back for Tribal Chief, and I think you get that at Royal Rumble. And I think after that, that's when you can build the seeds for Pepsi Man's Philadelphia opponent. So, but I think he's gonna go to. I think you get that Roman match out the way. So, but we'll see.
We'll see. We have one more match on the card. It's LA Knight and John Cena taking on Solo and Jimmy Uso. I'll go first with this one. I got LA and Cena, and so does Eve. So,
and I'm with y'all.
LA and Cena, man. Can't waste.
I'm also with you guys. I guess after Manny makes his pick, what is the progression of this storyline? I'm gonna let Manny make his championship decision.
This is a unanimous pick over here. Anybody picking against LA Knight and John Cena, God bless their heart.
I mean, what you said? What's the progression from this?
Yeah, just for all parties involved. Like what?
John Cena wins. That's the progression.
Cena finds a way to have a match with either
Solo.
There's like 3 opponents for Cena for the Saudi show before he goes. It's either Solo, LA Knight, or Grayson Waller. And I think that whoever beats Cena or whoever has that match, I think you might continue that storyline later on. For LA Knight, I think LA Knight will be Roman's opponent at Survivor Series. I think AJ Styles comes back and gets his get back for Saudi. And then I think after that, Roman eventually takes on LA Knight. Because if you watch SmackDown, they've been slowly teasing LA Knight and Roman. So I think that him beating his cousins finally gets him to like that, moment. And then for Solo and Jimmy, I mean, Roman comes back next Friday. So there will be consequences to them losing this match, if you ask me. And so with them losing this match, this could be, they got to do dummy missions, they got to come together for something because there's no guarantee. We still, honestly, I say it's going to be LA Knight, but we honestly don't know what Roman's going to be doing in Saudi or at Survivor Series. We can only just guess, you know what I'm saying? Because last year, it was War Games, but you had enough people for War Games. You don't have that this year. So I think Monday Night Raw and SmackDown might do like a traditional 5-man match, but I still think all the individual big belts, World Heavy, on this shoulder of Manny and the WWE on that shoulder of Manny, I think that, they get defended separately. I don't think you see champion versus champion this year.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry for that being long-winded, y'all, but that's my.
I mean, it's true.
Nah, I feel you.
I do think NXT gets into the mix for Survivor Series, though. The way like they've been putting a bunch of main roster people down at NXT.
Yeah,
everybody beefing everywhere. People, NXT people having matches on Raw and SmackDown with, regular main roster talent and shit like that.
Main roster.
I think that's why they put I think that they might. So my prediction is this too, because they put the title back on Dominic. I think you're gonna either get Survivor Series or one of the nights of Halloween Havoc, where you get Ray versus Dom too, because they both technically are U.S. champions. He's North America champion. He's the United States champ, right? So I totally see them running back that. When you consider everybody loves Rey Mysterio's Halloween Havoc fit with with Eddie, this is the perfect time to run that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Sure,
like, I would sell a lot of merch and masks if they ran back like a updated version.
Nostalgia.
Yes.
I thought we would get maybe Trick at Halloween Havoc, but Ray versus Dom at Halloween Havoc is money, right? It's money though. So.
See, you can't lose either way, because whether it's Ray, whether it's Dragon Lee, whether it's Trick, they put themselves in a great position for Halloween Havoc. So yeah,
for sure.
Look, man, either way, like you say, I'm curious to see what they do with that. You know what I'm saying? It should be interesting.
Yeah, because I thought this before, you know what I'm saying? But then the announcements yesterday was just proof that, like, at this point, TKO is like third brand. This ain't no little homie brand no more. Y'all got to get out there and make it happen. So
yeah, they trying to get them contracts. They just gave what's the name, another Billy for SmackDown. They trying to get re-up.
Yeah, and then
Big Whale.
Big Whale. It's an inside joke, but
Big Whale.
Yeah, and then you still got a lot of people that's got a debut too. You got Pillman Jr. that got announced. He still got a debut. You got Jay debut. All the other signings that we haven't seen that still got to pop up and show their face, because got my son Carlito in the cut just collecting checks. AOP been apparently collecting the check for about a year now, so winning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Tap in live immediately following the PLE to hear from Chris Ann, Cody, Manny, Eve, and whoever else shows up or don't. And tap in. Fastlane. Let's do it.
Look, man. Look, I gotta give y'all a round of applause for coming through though to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I appreciate it. We appreciate it, brother. So
of course, for sure, it's appreciated,
man.
Listen, man, you can tell on this pod we actually talk to each other off air. This is not for promo, for numbers. We are actually friends, guys.
As long as the treatment players meet.
All right,
Cody, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Cody. Thank you, man.
Y'all got any final words before we head out of here?
Yeah, man. I must say this has been the most fun year for Show Your Work when it comes to podcasting. Last year was cool. I'm not gonna downplay what we did last year. Last year we had Black Announce Table on one of our episodes, and it was great. I do want y'all back in the future, so formally extending the olive branch. I would love to have any variation of y'all back. But this year has been fun. I've seen brothers in this podcast game really grow this year. So it's been nice to see not just us here talking, but everybody else that we are affiliated with, cool with, talk with, grow. Y'all have great content. Audio Dre is a very interesting piece. I think y'all should check that out. Tap into what Manny has going on. Some of the best lies on Twitter. But but nah, seriously, man.
Last Stop Podcast.
Last Stop, man. Listen, we are everywhere at SYWNET. We also have our own Patreon. It's only $3, man. So tap in, bonus content. We keep y'all fed, We also have a Discord that is public. So, link in bio for everything, where to find us individually. Everything. So outside of what we got going on, man, I think I speak for all of us to say appreciate you for having us on. This was a long time coming, but I'm glad we was able to get this moment tonight to knock this out.
For sure.
Yeah. And
man,
free
thank y'all
ETH,
for having
man.
us.
Free ETH, man. I know
ETH,
Nunzio got him in
man.
the gulag, but you know,
Free
man.
ETH.
yeah,
Shout
free
out to
the
my
free
man.
ETH episode.
Free
My nigga
Nah.
Mike Sirico knocked at his door. He said, Paisan.
Paisan.
That's
Paisan.
crazy.
Paisan.
Nah,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to y'all for having us for real, man. It's been a while in the making. So for us to finally do it, you know, like I said before, we're all cool off the air, off podcasting, but to see everybody get better at podcasting, put out more quality content, it's been good to see us collaborating finally. That's a beautiful thing. But I mean, Larry said everything, man. At SYWNET, you can follow us on everywhere. Join our Discord, which is public for now. Aside from Thursdays, we're always putting out extra content on a Patreon or in general. We even stream on Twitch gaming-wise as well. Like, you'll see me there on Friday night sometimes. You'll see Winston
All
sometimes.
pays.
So
Taking all
we
pays.
do. Yeah, man. We talk about everything and anything for sure. And we streaming games too. So we covering all the markets. So
If you're just chilling, and I want to publicly announce that, hey, this Saturday after Fastlane, you can catch us. We will be in our spaces with our brother podcast, Mid Carters and Catering on Twitter. So if you want an interesting space to, you know, talk about what we, you know, just witnessed at Fastlane, you know, I might give my live reactions to see who the new predictions champ is on Black Announce Table. You know, I say join us, and you know, it's gonna be on Twitter. Follow Mick Carter's and Catering, man, and the link will be there for that spaces, man. So tap in with us,
Championship
man.
hookah?
Championship.
Find out on the next
Championship.
episode. The Black Announce Table.
I cannot thank y'all enough, man.
For sure.
Yes, man. Yes.
Appreciate y'all for pulling up. To be honest, this was. Loved
Hey
every
man,
moment.
look, man. Salute, man. This is more to come, man. This is not the last time.
For sure.
There will be more times, man. So for sure.
Absolutely.
Bet, man. With that being said,
I give my all. I give my all.
we out, y'all.